What's up? This is the Experts Podcast. I'm Nick.
And I'm Jake. We're experts who know everything,
but we don't agree on any of it.
All right, everybody. Welcome to You Know What It Is, the Experts Podcast. Welcome back for another week of a totally planned out, well executed episode that
just tell them the truth. Just tell them the truth.
I could have vamped for at least another 30 seconds. You really want to just bury the lead right there?
No, go on. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. We absolutely have an excellent episode planned for you. This one is going to be a real, I've said it before and I'll say it again, a humdinger.
Is that like where people hum and dig stuff that's just slightly underground?
No, that's a humdinger. I said a humdinger. This is where you ding a Hummer accidentally. A humdinger. Anyway, let's look. I can't lie to you, sweet, beautiful audience. We started this episode kind of at a loss, just at a loss. I would say, is that right, Nick?
I'd say at a big loss, at like an exceptional defeat.
Yeah, not a heroic defeat. A loser's defeat. One might say.
Is it possible that we were actually winning, but it was stolen from us, or are we just making that up?
No, we're making that up. We're failures.
We can admit to it because we have nothing to lose.
That's right.
So
because we've already lost.
Let's just say I get it.
Okay, I get it.
You have something to lose, you lie.
I get
you have
it.
Something to lose. It's all good. Dude.
It's all good.
But we caught you. You know.
Yeah. Anyway, so I guess that's just a very roundabout way of saying we have no ideas. We are completely uninspired.
Idealist. It's been a rough day. I think, it's hot. I think we can blame the heat.
Yep.
It's hot outside. We can't think straight. I don't even know where up is. I don't know where down is.
Yeah.
I probably am dehydrated. We came in, we planned to record, we wanted to deliver for our fans. And yes, we have some, you're out there, you listening to this, you're one of millions.
All 24 of you.
All right, be generous. It's like 27.
Okay.
Thanks.
Look, the fact of the matter is, we got nothing, and we got to find our inspiration.
We need to find our inspiration. That's how we record these episodes. Is we get inspired, find the idea, and then have a heated debate about it.
But you're missing a step there, Nick. You see, in our loss for ideas, You're skipping a step. We get inspired, but how do we get inspired? What inspires us?
That is the big question. I don't know.
Well, I mean, okay, let's start maybe spitballing. What can we do to get inspired?
Okay, let's just break it down from a personal level. Generally, what do you do to get inspired when you feel a lack of it?
Well, I mean, let me think. So normally, I think when I'm trying to come up with ideas, I typically will live my life, try to experience things.
Like what?
Well, I'll go to sleep.
And that's a great idea because when you close your eyes, your brain just pumps movies into you and you're often the star of them.
Yeah.
So I'm often inspired by my dreams, but I don't know, man. It's not real.
What did you? Okay. Oh, okay. Wait. But okay. What did you dream of last night?
I did have a dream last night. I'm often somebody who dreams, feels the feeling of it, wakes up and can't remember anything about the feeling. I mean, I'm sure that says something about my sleeping patterns or who I am or that I'm depressed or something. But like, you know, I'm not sure. I'm trying to think.
Oh.
See if I can tap it. Did you have dreams last night?
I had to actually.
Hit me.
It's all coming back to me now.
Yeah.
So I dreamt I was in a room. I'm just sitting there, which is like just so weird, dream logic, right? And
Right.
I'm like, yeah, like, well, idiot, stupid moron. And I found myself talking to you, which like,
Me?
yeah, you.
Like
we don't
this
talk
me?
outside of this.
No, we're not. We don't. Even though we are best friends, we never do best friend things because
Right.
we can never agree on what to do.
Right, of
so-
course, yeah. So I sit at the table and I look at you and I say, so Nick,
Hi, Jake.
hi Dream Nick. I say in my dream, I say, hi Dream Nick.
And I respond by saying, Jake, you look very dreamy today.
Yeah. And I said, why, thank you. And then I followed with so what are we going to do today? And then Dream Nick said, I don't know. And it kind of, I think I'm getting a little deja vu, actually.
Whoa.
This kind of sounds like exactly what happened right before we recorded this podcast, minus the hi dream. No, I actually said hi Dream Nick when we sat down before here today, too.
You did actually. That never made any sense. Did you That's So Raven this moment?
Whoa. I mean, I'm not feeling inspired, but I'm definitely feeling a little creeped out. So maybe let's move on from this dream thing. That might be a dead end.
Okay. I like it. I think it's weird and creepy, but I think it lacks inspiration. So yes, let's move on. Let me tell you what I think inspires me the most when I'm
Okay.
trying to seek some sort of motivation to, like, I don't know, do anything.
Yeah.
I put on some music, but specifically not anything that I have ever heard or think I will like.
Okay.
I specifically seek out music that I actively almost know to my bones that I'm gonna hate.
Yeah.
And the reason I do this is because I know that some people like this music. And I can't understand why. And it drives me nuts that I can't understand why. And I feel like if I can find the motivation to force myself to find the joy that some people get out of certain musics, we don't even have to get into the specifics of why I don't like it. We'll just leave it sort of open-ended there. But everybody listening to this podcast probably their brain is jumping to a genre of music that they hate and they can't stand.
Country, EDM, pop,
I don't know where you're
jazz,
I don't know where you're getting this
classical.
stuff. It's not those. It's none of those.
Broadway.
Or it's all of those. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully one of those hits a nerve with you and you're like, that's the one.
K-pop.
Can't stand it. Yeah. And to me, I find it fascinating that you can find so much hatred and disgust in one of those genres, and somebody else arguably masturbates to it. It brings them that much euphoria, you know? So, like, I think discovering that, just trying to force yourself to discover other people's joy in something that brings you so much sadness, disgust, hatred, etc., is kind of motivational to me.
So let me get this straight. You like to torture yourself as a masochist would by listening to music that you hate and then you jerk off to it?
The reward would be that I would have succeeded and then therefore get to jerk off to it.
I see.
But yes, ultimately, yes. It's a, I guess it's kind of a mind trick. It's like reverse motivation, you know?
Yeah.
And I think that could work. It works for me sometimes.
Yeah, let's not go with that.
Oh. Okay, no. That's fine.
I
No, that's okay. I'm not upset about this. I'm not upset.
Nick, I just don't agree.
I would love to argue that so hard, but you're probably right. Let's just move on. Let's just move on.
Well, I admire the gymnastics that your brain went through to get to that point. And that's something I can agree on. But how about this? Nick, we brainstorm all the time. I have so many good ideas, just in the notes app on my phone. Like what are we like, stupid?
Stupid?
Why we ignoring? I don't know why I'm doing this voice, but why are we ignoring all of the great ideas that past us have had?
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, let me just go to some of the more recent notes I have on my phone. Let me just open it up here. Okay. I'm not even going to preface this. I'm just going to dive straight in, read some of our ideas. It should, get the juices flowing, get things kind of running through our brain. Let us sort of get on the good flow of inspiration. All aboard the train of inspiration. All right. Are you ready? I'm going to read the first one.
Choo, bro. Let's go.
All right. Here we go. Turkey burger with lettuce wrap. Side of tater tots.
Okay.
Okay, not really feeling that. Kale, yeah, no cheese. Dressing on the side.
A kale, yeah? I
Yeah.
like that.
Okay. Yeah, are you getting any podcast ideas from it?
No, I'm not getting any sort of inspiration from it. Just I'm getting salvation from it, I think.
Okay. Let me open up another. Get air conditioner fixed. Is that?
I don't know if that's a version of inspiration. However, it's a solution to the heat. That's for sure.
Okay. How about this? 9:45 a.m. Department 8 on the 8th floor.
I see where you're going with that.
Yeah? Because this is from 2019.
That's from 2019, so that's really like past Jake.
I think that
I
was
think
like,
you've grown a lot since then.
yeah, maybe. But so maybe let's go even further back.
Okay.
Best friend sketch. Guy in car wakes up best friend who just drunkenly fell asleep. Hey! Yeah? Happy birthday, buddy! Jesus, go back to sleep. Yes, sir! He salutes and falls asleep. The next day, they both went to see a concert. The two of them look at each other, and he said, "Great work cheering, buddy." He smiles.
Well, that last one was an absolutely inspiring story. I don't know how to transition that inspiration into discovering our next podcast topic. So I don't know.
Yeah, and
I'm on the fence about this one.
I don't quite really see what Past Me was going for with this idea. It's not really a whole complete sketch idea. I'm actually feeling less inspired. I kind of hate myself now. I hate past self. There's nothing good about that,
Okay. Now that you pointed, I didn't want to say it, but now that you pointed out,
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I got absolutely nothing.
It's
from
terrible.
Any of that.
It's
Yeah.
garbage.
But you have a nice phone.
Oh, thanks. Actually,
that
is
the new
inspiring.
one?
Yeah, that's the new
There's
one.
3 little lenses on the back.
Yeah,
What's the point of that?
to capture all moments in all angles.
Do you ever think there's just too much? Like 3 lenses. It's just. Is it 3 lenses or is one of them a light?
Wait. Do you hear that? The light bulb?
Whoa.
Too many lenses. Maybe that's an idea.
Moving
All right.
on to my next personal source of inspo. I don't know if you do this, but when I get home from a long day of working or at other times unemployment or at other times the gym, the first thing I want to do when I get home is just strip down and take all my clothes off. There's nothing like feeling at home.
Yeah.
And the only way to do that, to really feel like the artificial, like everybody sets their home to their desired perfect temperature, right? Mm-hmm. That's what I do too. And there's nothing like feeling that perfect temperature of artificially controlled air on your stripped down body. And then just sitting on the couch and doing your thing. And I think that maybe you and I should do a version of that right now together. And usually when I feel that relaxed, I tend to get some sort of inspiration from it. So maybe just like, would you be willing to try it? We just strip down and get naked?
See, I would love to do that, but it's like kind of cold in here, and
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I just think
There's no. Hey,
I'm not going to be inspired. Look, I'm not going to be inspired when you see how like, look, it's just shrinkage, okay?
no judgment here. This is a no judgment zone.
Dude, I just
We can control the temperature.
I know, but like you
we
have
can
to
make
understand,
it really hot, and then
I get that. I get that will make you inspired, but it'll just make me self-conscious.
Okay. All right. I'd love to argue that so much, but I can't. So, all right, moving on.
I feel like we've tried everything.
I do have one more. Though.
Oh, okay.
I do have one more. Whenever I'm feeling a little down and I just need a little bit of inspiration, just a little bit, I know that I need to go run my 10 miles that I tend to run regularly. And I just need a little teeny weeny bit of inspiration. My fiance tends to do something that really helps. She gives me a little teeny weeny kiss. Just a teeny weeny kiss. And I never see it coming. And it's always just like, just teeny and weeny, and it just barely touches. There's barely any contact. And then all of a sudden I'm like running as fast as I can around the neighborhood, 10 miles. It's just like, it's almost like a boost of energy. So maybe we could get my fiance to give us both little teeny weeny kisses.
I mean, I don't think my wife would appreciate that. I mean, it is even if it is teeny weeny.
Here's a thought experiment. What is something that your wife wants more than anything that you currently can't deliver?
Well, that's easy.
What is it?
A house.
Okay. So if the solution, the answer to getting a house is my fiance giving you a bunch of teeny weeny little kisses, like a series of them.
Okay.
And then you get your house. How would your wife feel about that?
You promise it was teeny weeny kiss?
I think so. And also she would have to agree to this. But like, to give you guys so much happiness, wouldn't it be mean for her to not want to?
Well,
But I don't want to speak for her. I don't want to speak for her.
Don't you think? Okay, so you're saying there is a specific power in her teeny weeny kiss, but it's specifically from her. It's not from just any girl. It's specifically her teeny weeny kiss.
Well, let me ask you something right now. If your wife gave you a series of teeny weeny kisses, would that lead to a house? No, exactly. Like think logically. That wouldn't happen.
Well, there's only one problem. She went to work out.
You're right. She's not even here. That is a big issue. Okay. We need to come up with our podcast topic for the day, and we just can't.
Well, I think I'm going to call it. It seems we're not in agreement. So, look, we needed some help, very clearly.
Yeah.
So, on Instagram...
Literally right now.
Yeah, literally like five minutes ago, Nick found this, I think he's like a motivational speaker.
Or like life coach. Or what's the other one?
Spiritual leader.
Thought leader?
Thought leader, that's it.
Okay, it's funny because he's like, in his bio, it's like, motivational speaker, great. We know what that is. Life coach, okay, we kind of know what that is. Thought leader, we're like, no idea what that is, but it could only add, right? It's something.
It clearly takes a lot of inspiration to make up something like that. So let's bring him into the pod. Let's welcome... I think I got this right. Jebediah Pepsi Max.
Hello, gentlemen. Thank you for having me on this fine day. And yes, that is my name, at Jebediah Pepsi Max, 5 underscores, and then like 3 backslashes, 1 // for those of you interested in perking your own lives up. How are you, gentlemen, doing today? Why does this guy still have clothing on?
Well,
I told him about how that was a failed inspirational idea.
It's a bit cold in here. Wait, did you say why doesn't he or why does he?
Boy, when I tell you, listen, I take a look at you. You know what I see? I see a guy doing a podcast that has, 26 listeners?
27. But
27.
who's counting?
Okay, hold on. Let me top that into my Astro.
Look, Jake, maybe just
is
do
nice
it.
where Mercury
He
is right
was
now.
cheap and he came quick. I mean, we get what we pay for.
What
so.
about the shrinkage though?
Son, do you think they cared about shrinkage when they climbed that mountain? Well, hell no, because they had clothes on. But the important thing is, you shouldn't care either.
That's good advice.
Wow. Well, okay. Let's get started. I guess I am. You know what, Jedediah? I am feeling a little inspired, and I'm gonna.
Good.
Do
now,
it. Nice.
yes, perfect.
Nice.
Excellent.
It's a little cold.
Yeah, it was actually extremely cold. I saw 55 in the thermostat when
Yeah.
I came in. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, now, the only reason we did that is so we now feel a shared sense of kindredship and camaraderie.
Oh,
Great.
yeah.
I feel more connected with both of your pasty bodies, knowing we are about to embark on this together.
We also should have mentioned to the listeners that when Jebediah knocked on the door, he was already fully naked. Just so you can paint a picture for yourself.
Oh yeah. We really we're just feeling so uninspired that we didn't even think about it.
No, looking at the two, I can see that. I can see that. So you mentioned my job titles. Motivational speaker. That's simply not going to cut it with the two of you. I can just tell.
Yeah.
Life coach. Maybe we can talk about the payment plans y'all might be interested in. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bust out my top-notch thought leading.
Whoa.
Okay, and so just for us, because we saw that you're a thought leader, and we don't really know what that is, but it sounds interesting. It sounds appealing. Could you?
Let me tell you a story, young man. Let me tell you a story, young
All right,
man.
thanks.
I also do not know. I never got educated for it. I saw thoughts and leading it, so what I decided to work on was suggestive hypnosis, which is what we are going to do right now. I'm going to hypnotize the both of you, have you delve deep into your subconsciouses until you find some kind of idea that can get you up to like maybe 40 listeners.
Hey.
Look who just walked in.
Oh.
It's my fiance. Maybe we could.
Well, we got the professional here. I think Nick, we said the thing. We have to move on.
You're right. No, you're right.
I don't
It
think
was said. It was said.
Jebediah would be super.
Does not bother me in the slightest.
Okay. Well, anyway, let's move on.
I feel
Also,
like she might be bothered by the sight when she walked in. She did flee rather quickly.
She did,
looking
yeah.
horrified. But
yeah, we're considering we're all naked in the chairs that she
And
owns.
she didn't
Yes.
even flinch. Okay, so explain to us how hypnosis process of yours will help us find inspiration.
I'm going to
Yeah.
have you look deep into your
Also, wait. Before you, sorry to cut you off. It's very uninspired of me. Why?
Well, that's fitting, Jake.
But why would the hypnotist not be a part of your Instagram heading?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Well,
Honestly.
because sometimes I get booked at corporate functions as a thought leader in markets, but they don't want like a guy to go on stage and hypnotize like 500 folk in the crowd. But if I say I'm going to lead them in thought, they'll like at least give me at least the forward check before deciding
Yeah.
they did not actually want to hire me for that specific job, which I'm still rather unclear on, if I'm being honest.
That's fair.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair too.
So anyway, go.
Man's
go
got to make a living.
Well, I'm sorry I so rudely and uninspiredly cut you off. So please go on and explain the way that this is going to go down.
So here's what's gonna happen. I guess we'll start with one of you, since y'all are both new to this. One of you is gonna be like kind of the post, the rock, the foundation to keep the other tethered, and the other will delve deep into your self-conscious, like Inception, but if the ending made sense. And we're gonna plumb the depths of your brain for inspiration.
I think the ending of Inception makes sense.
I don't want to hear it, son. We ain't got enough time.
Yeah.
because it doesn't make sense. That's
Oh, then
the whole point.
well, it'd be exactly like the end of Inception then.
All right.
All right.
Okay,
All right,
which
all right.
which one
Sick.
of you? The guy that's afraid to be
Sweet.
nude, or the guy that's all about nudity? Which one of you wants to take this journey?
Well, I guess because I'm the more inhibited one, and Nick seems to be more freed
We should have
mentally.
you do it.
I should be the one who gets. Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right.
So
Sweet.
it's three simple.
I'll just sit right here.
Well, you're gonna help
You
me.
got to be my rock, dude.
You're gonna help me too.
true.
You're gonna help me too, son.
I get to be a part of the process.
Yeah. I want you to fight his urges every step of the way. Here's how
Okay,
this will
yeah,
work.
I'll fight them.
So
dude.
first, you're gonna lean back, and I'm gonna put a few drops of this in your
Okay.
mouth. It's just water at a very.
Why does it have a effervescence to it?
It's mostly just water at a very specific temperature, son. It's all just to kind of cleanse out anything that might be in your headspace.
Oh, okay.
It's really more of a placebo thing than anything else.
Come on,
Okay.
baby, you got this.
Is it supposed to burn a little?
We'll get to that.
Dude, I could see blue veins
Let-
coming to the surface of
Let's
his
ju-
skin.
let's just put
Is that
this.
normal?
Let's just put this away for now. It's fine. It's fine. It'll
Okay.
be fine. It's never gone wrong that I'm aware of. At least not within the first 10 minutes of ingestion. All right. Now you're gonna
All right.
close your eyes.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing a pendulum back and forth. Your eyes are closed, so again, this is purely placebo. It does
Okay.
literally nothing. Close your eyes. Think deep.
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm on a beach.
That's stupid. Think of somewhere else.
I'm in a factory.
You're in a factory. Okay. What are they making in the factory?
Teddy bears?
Teddy bear factory. All right. Are we talking Build-A-Bear? Or are we talking like an industrial like?
Like definitely a Build-A-Bear type situation.
You help them too. Help paint the picture. Ask for questions.
Okay, what are you feeling? What are you seeing? I don't know how to do this.
That's fine. It's fine. You're just meant to ask. You're just meant to help guide him.
I'm feeling the intense weight of 16-hour days.
Okay. Do you see the matchbook that the customer left on the counter when they were fumbling taking their keys and wallet out?
Holy.
You see that? Yeah. Okay. Do you see the can of gasoline?
Yes.
Now light the factory on fire.
Don't I have to pour the gas first?
Yeah. Well, obviously. Do I have to spell everything out for this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, so I'm
Look at his
covering
eyes twitching. He's seeing it. He's
Dude, I see it burning in there.
I'm covering the teddy bears with gasoline.
Okay, good.
Light it
Keep
up,
going.
Jake.
Keep going.
Light it up.
This one's for the workers. Solidarity.
All right, now cackle. All right, louder. More!
Whoa, is he okay, dude?
More! Laugh with him, boy. Laugh.
This is scary.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Now you, sober guy, you can keep cackling quietly in the background. Just keep the cops will in about 10 minutes. You should see the cops come in this vision, but until then, just stand outside the Build-A-Bear and laugh. Just keep cackling. All right. Now, now watching him, what are you inspired to do?
Run? This is freaking me out.
There
man.
you go, man. Your next. There's your podcast idea: the benefits of running
Running.
Or-
and I don't even need the kissies.
or arson.
okay,
It could
yeah,
be about
yeah,
either
yeah.
of those things.
Wait. Pull him out. Pull him out. We need to talk
Oh no,
about
I
this.
can't. I can't pull him out. He's going to be like this for quite a while.
My name is Percival.
Yeah. No. So yeah, he's going to be like this for quite some time. I did not lie when I said it was mostly water because 51% does mean mostly because the rest was just pure Orange Crush LSD.
I'm feeling quite ready to tie a damsel up on a railroad track and laugh maniacally with a top hat.
Oh my God.
Do you see? He's plumbing the depths of his mind, the true depths of his untapped imagination.
This kicked in quick. Is that normal?
With the extremely high dosage I gave him, yes, it is. Extreme, yes, very much so.
Well, Jake, have a fun ride. You know what? This is great. You're gonna get so much inspiration from this experience. We'll come back once you're coming down out of this trip.
Yes.
We'll just turn on the mics and go, and we'll have the inspiration.
yes,
we'll talk about our
inspiration.
experience.
Inspiration
I think
like
we got it. I think
destroying
we
a
got the episode.
podcast forever.
Yes.
No.
How are you doing it?
I'm going
gonna do
to
it?
throw all of the equipment into the water.
No.
What
Then I'm going to pay Nick's
no.
fiance to give him teeny weeny kisses
You don't have to pay her.
sent him in the
You don't have to
direction
pay her for that. That's free.
of
That's
not
free.
being inspired.
No, I don't agree with this. I don't agree with this.
Oh, but
this is not-
I
this
do
is-
agree with
It's
this.
far too late to pull him out.
This
of it.
is
Like,
not the best friend that I don't agree with.
I would imagine.
I don't know
you
who this
see?
guy
You
is.
can give him some like orange slices, but this is at least like the next 6
I don't have
hours
any
of his life.
slices, dude. I don't have any slices.
Don't you see? This is what we do. We don't agree. I send you away.
Okay, dude. I need
And
some. I
I
can't run away
take your
from this.
half of the podcast and I slurp it up
Listen,
like a milkshake.
Eventually, okay, this is normal. Don't worry, this is totally normal. In about 15 minutes, he's gonna start talking about how all the different colors taste, and that is a sign that he is
Okay.
on the right path.
Jake and I don't agree on anything, but I never leave him alone. I gotta stand by his
Well,
side.
that is a
Bring me
main-
in. Bring
that-
me in.
That is Oh, you want to? Okay,
I have to, dude. He's alone in there.
I did describe this like in Safe. No, lean back.
Okay.
You can't do anything.
All right, you're at the.
Nick.
You're on the railroad tracks with him. All right, you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, do you see him twisting his mustache?
Oh no.
Yeah, there he is.
Do you see that he has
Jake,
one
Jake,
or
can you hear me?
both of your fiancés tied to the railroad tracks?
Who are you?
Oh. No.
What does he look like?
He's on a pair of stilts and he has a giant red clown nose on.
Okay, all right. Do you see them on yourself? Do you know how to walk on stilts, or is he just bone it up so
No,
hard?
dude, I'm
back?
really good at this.
He's really good at it.
I'm really good at this. I'm running. I'm running on the stilts.
Holy shit, this sounds awesome. Hold on, I'm coming in. Hold on.
Oh shit. Who are you?
Hey, it's that Instagram guy. In here, he's a thought leader.
That's right.
I can visually see what a thought leader is.
It really makes sense in here.
I'm a ball of light and time.
But you know what else makes sense? Nobody get any closer, or this imaginary damsel is gone. Railroad tracks.
Dude.
Damsels.
Okay, I think I got it. All right. When we come down from this trip, if I can even collect my thoughts to say this right, our next episode is the Industrial Revolution.
Nick?
And we're back.
What?
Just like that, I ended it.
Do you remember anything?
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure
I don't. What just happened?
I don't know.
I think y'all
don't-
decided on like a Build-A-Bear episode. That sounds
Build-A-Bear?
Yeah,
Build-A-Bear?
What the fuck? That's a bad idea.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a really bad idea. I
Okay.
don't know.
I think I got it. Okay. I think I know what our next. I got the inspiration. I know exactly what our next episode is. Are you guys ready? Great. I'm gonna give you $16. Keep the change.
Okay. Well, now we need to talk about the LSD as well. Like that's
Oh no,
significantly more.
Well, I'll message you on Instagram. I'll slide into those DMs.
Okay, I know where you live, right?
Yeah, but we'll be naked if you come back.
I don't think
I
that's a
would hope
problem
so.
for him.
Damn, I tried. All right, get out of here. Get out of
yeah,
here.
bye.
Oh,
Jake, all right.
Speak of shrinkage.
Here is the inspiration that I got. Tell me if you agree with this. Here's our next episode.